If you have two little kids like I do who are still learning how to swim and you want to go out on the Delaware River in a canoe, but you don't want that canoe to tip and send people for an accidental swim, then you want to stabilize that canoe. And the easiest way to do that is with outriggers. Now, instead of making your own outriggers or buying your own, you can also stabilize your canoe by turning another canoe into your outrigger. So the way you do that is you put two canoes. They can be dissimilar canoes. One can be 14 feet, one can be 18 feet. It doesn't really matter. But you join them together side by side in parallel using outriggers. Now, an outrigger is just a fancy name for basically a pole that's attached to another floating object. In this case, the other floating object is your friend or your family's canoe. So you can join these two canoes together with outriggers. The outriggers that I use is just 2x3 lumber, untreated pine lumber, dimensional lumber from like Home Depot or any whatever home improvement store. Here is this 2x3. It's an 8-foot long 2x3. It's attached with C-clamps. These are 6-inch C-clamps here, but you can use C-clamps of any size so long as they're deep enough that they can hold the top of your lumber to your gunnel, your flat gunnel, and then grip the underside here of your gunnel. Now this is a Coleman, so the lip on the outside of the gunnel is big enough that your clamp can grab it. I've also used Old Town 158s, and on those, the lip is only grabbable from the inside of the canoe. So it doesn't really matter. So long as you have two outriggers, you need one in the front, and then you have one in the back. I've only put one here, but the process is the same for both. I'm gonna grab the end and show you how stable this thing is. With the old shake test, you can see, even if you're really going through some mighty white water, you'll still be fine. And there isn't really any mighty white water that we try to go through. Anyways, with little kids in a canoe.